and there's a limit to how much I want to get into into Rekkles' situation, because I do know him pretty well. But there's no doubt that Rekkles is in a pretty weird situation this offseason, where, I mean, if we look at Rekkles' career, his career started in Fnatic. He had the one split where he went to Elements, things didn't work out, he went back to Fnatic again, stayed and played for Fnatic for, I think, around 5 years or so, and then again wasn't happy with his situation in Fnatic, decided to change teams, went over to G2, and now, similar to what happened with Elements, things didn't work out too well with G2, things didn't go according to the plan, and Rekkles is in a situation where he needs to change team again. But now this time Fnatic has acquired a new AD carry that they most likely value pretty highly. Obviously, things got a bit weird for Fnatic at Worlds with Upset not being able to play. But they said there was a family emergency, and I don't think they're gonna fully blame Upset for that, right? Like, that can happen to anyone if there's a family emergency. That's how it is. Like, that's always gonna have priority. So I think this time there's a much lower likelihood of Fnatic taking Rekkles back now that Upset is on the team, and that creates this really interesting scenario where if Rekkles cannot join G2 or Fnatic, what on earth is gonna happen? Like, where's he gonna go? Because he has played on Fnatic for almost his entire career, right? And for a lot of years, G2 and Fnatic have been seen as the best, like the most valuable, most prestigious two organizations to play for in Europe. Now this year, I think things started changing a little bit. I still think there's a lot of prestige when it comes to playing for G2 and Fnatic because of past achievements and whatnot. But some new organizations have come in and have started looking strong. Mad Lions obviously won 2 splits this year. We have a team like Rogue who have stepped up pretty massively. A lot of other teams have started improving their infrastructure a lot and putting way more resources into improving their teams. So I think overall Europe has gotten more competitive. But yeah, he's in a tricky spot, right? And it's really hard to say what he's gonna do. There's no doubt that Rekkles is the type of person who has always put a lot of emphasis into winning. I think that's one of the things that aligned us really well back when we played together, and I think in a lot of ways me and Rekkles fit really well together as both players and persons, but both of us were like so competitive, like we just couldn't accept losing. We wanted to win like above literally anything. Which made it, you know, having that mindset, I still have that mindset, I just want to say that. Like, it was really tough for me losing so many games this year. Wait, what was I about to say? Yeah, I don't know. So he's gonna have to take a big risk now, and there's a chance that Rekkles is gonna join a team and it's gonna go great, and he's gonna help take them to Worlds, and everything is gonna be beautiful. But there's also a chance that he's gonna have a rough year, kind of like I did this year, because when you join a team, that is building something new, building a bit from scratch, there's always gonna be a lot of question marks, and you kind of go into the unknown a little bit. And I'll be curious to see which route, which gamble in a sense that Rekkles is gonna be willing to take.